Hello my dear friends and welcome to my channel. My name is Barbara and today we're going to be looking at Mars conjunct Uranus in Synastry. So this video is for you if you are experiencing this particular placement with another individual. If you're a cross watcher, welcome as well. So Mars in our natal charts deals with our drive, our ambition, things we are going after. It's our sexual energy, and it can also be how we handle conflict. Uranus is the planet of sudden unexpected change. So naturally, when we put these two energies together, it's going to be a very unconventional dynamic between the two people. Now, it depends which type of relationship this is going to be. If we're looking at it from a sexual romantic type of relationship, usually with Mars aspects, it's going to tell us a little bit more about the sexual nature of a relationship. So if you guys want to see, is there any romance involved here? Are there any feelings? You want to see if there are any other aspects taking place between the two natal charts to see if it is a romantic relationship. But if we look at it from a strictly Mars sexual perspective, the sexual aspect of a relationship, it's going to be completely spontaneous, this dynamic, a lot of unexpected change. The Mars person is going to feel very, very comfortable with the Uranus person. Any sort of Uranus aspects, when we look in Synastry, it's always the other person, so the other planet person who is interacting with the Uranus person feels very comfortable to be themselves. So in this case, the Mars person is going to feel very comfortable to express themselves sexually in this dynamic if we're looking at it from this perspective. Now, if we're looking at it from a more platonic perspective or maybe even a business relationship, because a lot of the time the Mars aspects could also be, let's say, a business relationship or partnership or something of this sort. Well, in that case, the Mars person is probably going to have a lot of unique ideas, creative ideas, quirky even types of ideas that the Uranus person is going to be very accepting of. So if we put these two energies together, it can be a very, very creative type of dynamic. Let's say if we are looking in terms of business ventures, even if it is, let's say, a relationship and we're not looking at just the sexual aspect of it, which usually is what Mars is, but if we're looking at it from a building perspective or even an ambition type of perspective. So let's say this is a relationship, maybe it's a romantic relationship, there's other aspects taking place. And in this dynamic, let's say the Mars person has a lot of unique ideas for goals and ambitions. The Uranus person is going to make the Mars person feel very comfortable to express this unique aspect of themselves. It can be a very, very open, comforting type of relationship. Now, also, it can be a very unconventional type of relationship. Maybe the way the two people get together is going to be very unconventional. Or if it is, let's say, a business partnership or something a little bit more platonic, maybe it's going to be two people who you wouldn't think would be business partners or friends or anything of this sort. It's two people coming together. The Mars person feels very comfortable to be themselves in this dynamic. The Uranus person makes the Mars person feel very comfortable. And maybe the Mars person provides a little bit more ambition to the Uranus person's life, for example. Let's say the Uranus person maybe has a lot of unique ideas and never knew how to put them into action. The Mars person might bring that action to the Uranus person's life. So overall, I would say this is a very positive dynamic between the two people. There isn't anything overly intensely positive, I would say, or overly intensely negative, I would say. The two people feel very comfortable around each other to be themselves, to be their unique selves, and it can definitely play out in a positive sense. Now, obviously, it depends on the rest of the aspects in the Synastry charts. So with that being said, I'm going to wrap up this video here on Mars conjunct Uranus in Synastry. If you guys enjoyed this video, please do like, share, and subscribe, and I hope you all have a beautiful rest of the day.